talked to a number of law enforcement outside today, and they were just saying that regardless of the verdict, the fact that they're not going to get any sort of closure or idea of what might have happened to John O'Keefe is really part of the great tragedy here. And as we have tried to keep doing, keeping the idea and that John O'Keefe is the victim here. He died tragically. And
trial is over, mistrial declared, and it's up to the Commonwealth to decide if they are going to go after, again, have another trial for this case. Will it be a change of venue? I would imagine so, but one never knows until it happens. But essentially, the Commonwealth versus Karen Read, second-degree murder, motor vehicle manslaughter while driving under the influence, leaving the scene of a collision and causing a death. They were unable to come to an unanimous verdict.
Say that they would reconvene July 22nd at 2 p.m. to figure out what comes next. So you tell us. What comes next?
All right, so the case is scheduled today for trial assignment, and what I'd like to do is to get 3 dates. I'm aware that a motion to dismiss has been filed. I'd like to get a quick date on that, and I'm glad you're here, Mr. Weinberg, because I'd like it to be with your schedule. Then we need a trial date, and we need final trial conference. So I was thinking on the motion to dismiss, can we do it a week from Friday? It would be for oral argument only. August 9th? Are you available? 2 o'clock. Are you available, Mr. Weinberg, on August 9th? Mr. Lally, is the Commonwealth available on August 9th?
Yes, Sean.
All right, so that's for oral argument only. Okay? All right. So given the schedule, and I assume whatever I end up doing on the motion to dismiss will be appealed, in an effort to make sure we have plenty of time, I would like to schedule the jury trial on January 27th. Is the Commonwealth available?
That's fine.
Mr. Eddie?
That should be fine.
Okay, so January 27th for trial. And let's do the final trial conference the week of the 13th.
I don't have anything on the 27th. I'm clear for that date, but for the fact that I have a period court trial scheduled to begin in Essex County on January 13th. There are multiple.
How long do you expect it to take?
That's what I was getting to. That could take longer than 2 weeks. I'm happy to have this case take priority over that, but that's...
No, we'll hold it for you day to day if need be, and I can contact the Essex Superior Court judge once you know who he or she is.
Yeah, that's not ideal. In terms of preparing for trial, I can't do 2 or 3 weeks Superior Court trial and then jump into this case. I can't do that.
Okay, so what are you telling me? You just said you're willing to make this a priority, so we'll stick with the 27th?
Well, okay. Well, why don't we do this? Let's put it on for the 27th. Let me see if I can make peace in Essex County. And then on the next date, when we come back for oral argument, I can readdress the court on that issue.
Okay, I'm happy to talk to Judge McCarthy, who's the Raj up there, about this.
It's yeah, okay, that's great.
All right, so let's set it for the 27th. And why don't we do the 14th for final trial conference?
The 14th at 9 or 2?
2.
2.
If it turns out that we have, in excess of 35 or whatever motions in eliminate still at that point, let us know and we will try and get the whole day.
There's a mistrial, and they are at the mercy of what the Commonwealth decides to do going forward. And
yeah,
we're going
if the
hear about it.
The Commonwealth is in a hole right now. Okay. And you know what they say about when you dig yourself into a hole? Stop digging.
Reed's team is saying that the judge should hold a post-verdict inquiry to confirm that the jurors unanimously found her not guilty on the charges of second-degree murder and leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death.
I've seen lawyers ask that question before, and I've seen jurors come back with partial verdicts. And those partial verdicts can be recorded and then sealed until the end of a case.
Prosecutors are asking the court to deny that request. If the judge does agree to hold such a hearing, legal experts say there's a real chance prosecutors could be barred from retrying Karen Read for murder.
Okay. There's no way after this trial with these witnesses and all of this evidence stuff, because now they have a better game plan going forward on how to attack the evidence, how to attack these witnesses. And there's no way any reasonable prosecutor would go out this again.